The investigation into the devastating fire that tore through a commercial building in Lucknow's Aliganj area, claiming 15 lives, is now following a trajectory similar to other incidents like the Delhi B&B fire. Serious questions are emerging about the illegal construction, fire safety violations, official negligence, and a demolition order that was mysteriously withdrawn years ago. Hello and welcome to The Print. I'm Samah Qundeel and let's begin with what happened. The fire broke out on Monday afternoon in a 3-story building located in Aliganj's Sector D. The building housed a pet shop on the lower floors and an animation and gaming training center on the upper floors. Within minutes, thick smoke engulfed the structure, trapping dozens of students and employees inside. Most of those who died were young students attending classes at the animation center. Several others were injured. Eyewitnesses described scenes of panic and desperation. People trapped inside were seen shouting for help from windows. Some jumped from the building to escape the flames, while others tried climbing down using electric wiring. Rescue teams eventually had to enter through an adjoining building and break through walls to reach those trapped inside. But as authorities examined the building, what they found raised alarming concerns. According to the FIR lodged by the police, the building had only one entry and exit point. There were no emergency exits, no alternative escape routes, and no proper smoke ventilation systems. When the fire spread, the sole staircase was quickly filled with smoke, effectively cutting off the only path to safety. Investigators have also alleged that the building lacked adequate fire safety arrangements. Electrical systems were reportedly irregular, air conditioning units had been installed unsafely, and basic emergency preparedness measures were absent. Police say these deficiencies significantly worsened the tragedy. 4 people have now been arrested in connection with the incident. They include building owner Virendra Prasad Shukla, pet shop operator Ram Krishna Upadhyay, animation center operator Tushar Krishna Jaiswal, and another accused, Suresh Kumar Sahu. An FIR has been registered under provisions related to culpable homicide, negligent acts, endangering life, and violations of the Uttar Pradesh Fire and Emergency Services Act. The government has also initiated action against officials. 4 government employees from the Electricity Department, Fire Department, and Lucknow Development Authority have been suspended. Authorities are investigating whether regulatory failures or negligence allowed the building to continue operating despite multiple violations. And this is where the story becomes even more troubling. Government records show that the building had actually been flagged for unauthorized construction years ago. In 2016, the Lucknow Development Authority issued a demolition order after finding construction violations on the premises. However, less than 2 months later, the demolition order was revoked. Now, investigators are trying to determine why. Questions are being raised about how a structure marked for demolition was allowed to continue functioning, eventually becoming a commercial establishment where students attended classes daily. Following the tragedy, the Lucknow Development Authority has once again issued a demolition notice for the building. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has ordered a high-level investigation and cancelled several scheduled programs in the aftermath of the incident. A 2-member Special Investigation Team, or SIT, has begun its probe and has been tasked with examining every aspect of the case, including the cause of the fire, safety violations, administrative lapses, and accountability. Forensic experts have also visited the site and are examining evidence to determine exactly how the fire started. While the official cause remains under investigation, preliminary assessments suggest the blaze may have originated in an air conditioning duct before rapidly spreading smoke through the building. Beyond the legal proceedings and administrative action, the tragedy has reignited a larger debate about commercial activity in residential neighborhoods. Residents of the area say buildings originally approved for residential use are increasingly being converted into commercial establishments, often without adequate safety checks. What remains now is the search of accountability and whether this tragedy will finally prompt stricter enforcement of building and fire safety norms before another such disaster occurs. Thank you for watching. For more such content, keep following The Print.